Before I start, I just need to sing something. It's very weird, but this is something, I don't know. I was preparing my reading for you, and this song is just keep coming to me, and I kind of deeply felt. So I'm just gonna sing it, okay? It's just a little few lines, okay? It's by Cowboy Junkies, if you don't know them. Very beautiful band. Anyway, um, blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me sing a prayer for someone I really could care for. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. That's the song. It's like it's the middle part of the song. But anyway, I don't know. This is maybe the first time I sang here. But anyway, I don't know how it's associated, how it's related. I don't know anything. We're gonna see. But if you like this song, I don't know if this song resonates with you. Maybe there is something for you here. Okay. All right. So welcome. This is another love message reading, and I already pulled out the card because I really wanted the message to be very concise and compact. And so this is your energy, this is their energy, person you're dealing with, and the energy that you're entangled with. So let's see what we have. So your current energy. Your current energy is moon. Their current energy is five of fire. How you're coming off, your external energy is lion in reverse and the gazelle in reverse. Both of them are fire sign, and there is fire entities, and all of them are fire, by the way. Okay. And then this is a more of a emotional depth, how you're feeling. Okay, so we got devil in reverse, wheel of fortune underneath, and then tower. And then you got seven of pentacles, ace of swords in reverse, nine of cups, and then hermit. And they got eight of wands, seven of pentacles. So there is a seven of pentacles. There's a lot of mirroring. Both of them are fire. 7 7. Okay, then knight of pentacles and in reverse, and knight of cups upright, and then you have wheel of fortune again. So you already have, okay, so see, a lot of mirroring there, and the five of wands underneath. Okay, so let's see what we have. Sagittarius, I like I really feel this is that song is your current energy now. You really, there's like a, I don't know how better I can explain. If those are the, I really feel like that you are you are completely submitting to your emotion, completely submitting to how you feel about this person, and how you feel, and it could be this person or someone else. Even it's somebody that's your true love. They're your true love, and you are like, you miss them very much. You want to be completely with them, you want to be like, but there is some kind of longing and missing that I'm getting. But at the same time, I'm getting a certain kind of happy energy from this moon also, it feels like that something, it feels like that you can feel it as you are missing it. Simultaneously you can feel it, that time is coming near, that you are gonna be with them. Time is coming near that you are gonna be with your true love. You're gonna be with your real love. You have struggled to be with your true love for quite a while. For a long period of time you have struggled, but that's the song, like you miss them very very much, and it's like they're, yeah. I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna over explain. That's where you are, and the person you are dealing with, they are at 5 of fire. They're at 5 of fire. I don't know. I really think that this is not the person. It could change, but I'm feeling like this is excuse me. This is not the person that you are thinking here. This is not the person. This person is like really, they're little, they struggled with patience. They definitely struggled with patience. They have a lot of passionate ideas, and they take life very adventurously. They do. And please do remember the characters reading can be reversed, okay? They do, they take lives very curiously, and they try to live life very adventurously. Like monotony, like repetition, routine is absolutely boredom and monotonous for them. They like, in their head is always like, what's around the corner. It's very hard for them to be in the moment because it's constantly, what's next. That's their current energy. They are looking for, they are looking for something to happen. They're looking for some kind of progression in this situation. They're looking for something new to happen in this connection. Yeah, I don't know, you both are very different page, on a very different page. Okay. Lion in reverse and the gazelle in reverse. I feel like that you are the one who, like how you are coming off. You are coming off as like energetically, you are coming off as somebody who done pondering, who done reflecting, who done contemplating, who done visualizing, you know, and who is more, you are kind of getting out of this kind of what you want, where you need to go, what's your goal, those kind of things. You're kind of coming out of that. You are coming out of that, and you are getting more into some kind of very softer energy. You are getting into something very softer energy. You know, this is a very, this is a very, like you are getting into something very softer energy. You are like, you are not really, what I mean by that, it's like all the time what you want, knowing every all the time what you need, and going after it. You are kind of getting out of that energy, like that, I want it, I'm gonna get it, that kind of energy. You're kind of getting out of this. You're kind of getting out of this. You're kind of more of an impress energy I'm getting with this moon and this. I'm getting that you are getting more into, you are getting into more of an impress energy, not like laid back passive energy, but you just know that it's gonna come to you. There is no way it's not gonna come to you. So there is like a some that's what I got with the moon. There is like a certain sense of happiness, there is a certain sense of affirmation that you are receiving energetically, that this true love is absolutely on their way to you. There is like no other option. And they are this person that you're dealing with, like I said, they have been fire, and they have been very, even though inside they're still a little, like very, very jumpy, I'm getting, but they are settling down on that jumpiness. They're still curious, they still driven by curiosity and adventure, but they are not jumpy as much as they used to be. They are coming off more. You both are like taming down your fire. See, all the fire are in reverse. You are kind of taming down your fire. They are also doing that. They are kind of not like, right now I have an idea, let's do it right now. That kind of emergency force that they are used to, they are taming down that kind of force. They are definitely taming down that kind of force. And you have the tower, devil in reverse, and the wheel of fortune. Wheel of fortune came underneath the underneath the devil. So I feel like that, what you did, sometimes you have an habit to rely too much. Even though I feel like maybe you are very fiery outside, but you are very, like like feminine inside. Fire is masculine, represented by masculine qualities, and inside you are more like water, earth. You have a lot of water or earth in on your inner chart. So you like to, like, even though you come across very assertive, very, I want it, I'm gonna get it, that kind of focus, but like, you inside, you kind of laid back. Maybe you have a um, strong earth elements or something, like, you laid back means earth, actually, not laid back. That's what please don't connect those dots like that way. Like, it's very feminine. It's like laid back means you rely a lot of things happen in your life on fortune. Like, oh, this is not the time, it will happen when it happens. But in order to make things happen, sometimes we need to push our luck. Nothing gonna be handed on to your hand if you just, oh yeah, I love them, if it meant to happen, it's gonna happen. But what you have to do, you have to cultivate the emotion within you. You have to feel that emotion, feel these feelings, feel this love. Otherwise, what is that? So I feel like what happened, you put a lot on the luck. If it meant to happen, it meant to happen. That became your devil. That became your devil, because then that force, that energy, like, okay, if it have meant to happen, it's gonna happen. And then you did not really invest in your feelings, let alone invest in other the connection. You did not invest it in your feelings, because you thought, okay, I know that I love them, and then it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen. And then it's become your devil, it became your devil, because then you did not find that fire or purpose to really manifest that, because you are just too much, just bring it to me, that kind of things. And this is the tower, like, I no wonder you are feeling all these things, because now, even when you feel all these things and you acknowledge, you actively feel all these things. Moon is, or most of the people say, it's unknown, it's like some kind of sublime emotion that you don't or not all the time recognize, that is moon. But this time moon is like a pride, and I'm getting a happy vibes out of it. It's like you are really not unknown of your own feelings. So far you have been, because you put all your faith in the universe and just let it be. But by doing that, you did not put any effort into the emotion and cultivating that emotion in order to sustain any kind of love, affection, or anything. Whether it's a material or ethereal, everything needs a certain sense of devotion from ourselves. So that became your devil, because it felt like no matter, like then you kind of wondered why you cannot be with the person that you truly love, because you never really devote yourself internally to that, because you put everything to the unknown, to the divine, to the universe. And that is absolutely changing, and this tower is actually gonna feel very good. This tower is coming in as a pathway for you to feel the unknown emotion and really feeling it. Like that song is absolutely for you, I feel like now. That song is absolutely for you, because you're in order to that, those lyrics is very deep. Those are very simple, but at the same time very deep. In order to really feel those kind of wording, those kind of emotion, one has to be very aware of their own feelings towards the person that they love, they're in love with. So that is happening here absolutely. And they are this person, I don't know who you are connecting with. It almost feel like that you are this is not your person. Who are this person? Maybe they are you guys are energetically separated. If this is your person, you guys are energetically absolutely separated. They are performing on their own, you are performing on their own, on your own. I cannot link these two energy together. So, okay, anyway, so on their side, they have eight of wands, at the same time have seven of pentacles. So there is this need. I told you, like, I can still feel that adventurous way, like let things happen, what are the other possibilities, let's go, let's do things. There's kind of expansive energy. They still have that, which is eight of wands, which is also your card. It could be very well this reading can be reversed, okay? Eight of wands, which is also ruled by Sagittarius. And but they have that fiery intention. They want to go, they want to start this relation, start this connection in a full-fledged way. But at the same time, they want to nurture, they want to slow down, they want to focus on their other activity and not really just being jumpy all the time. With the fire and endeavors, I got the same thing. They are more focusing on their, okay, now they are doing what you did, like they are the person who doesn't put a lot, who doesn't have a lot of faith in universe or divine, who just who like to get things done by themselves, like, okay, like it's not that universe gonna bring to them. They don't quite sit well with that concept. But now they are like, they still feel that kind of need. They need to do, they want to do, expand, and all these things. They want to really start off this relationship with you. But at the same time, they're like, no, but I'm gonna focus on my day-to-day work. I'm just gonna focus on my own nurturing, and universe gonna bring it to me. They what you are getting out of, they are getting in, because you just do that excessively. If it is you, if you're connecting with this, I'm just gonna say this is you, just for making this reading simple. But very well, please keep in mind, this reading can be very well, especially this reading can be very well vice versa, interchangeable. And they're like, like they're just being very, they're just focusing on their day-to-day work. They're just focusing on that, keeping that fire burning though. Their fire is burning inside. On the surface they are like not being jumpy. They usually get very anxious when they are too jumpy, because they want to do so much. They really want to start this relationship with you. They really want to do new stuff, do adventurous stuff, do creative stuff with you. But at the same time they want to wait and be content with that waiting until you come to them, or these things come together somehow. So they are putting a lot of faith now this during this time to the universe. On the contrary, you are like that. That's what I said. You are like that. That has been your devil, because you just, yeah, I am. You are very, maybe you have a strong Taurus. You have a, you just, you like to just, you don't like to chase things. You don't like to hunt things down. You don't know something. You somehow deep down you really believe that what's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. There is a certain sense of passive approach towards life, which can be beautiful. But maybe you overdid it, and that's why it became devil for you, and that's why the tower is coming down to make you feel these unknown feelings and making kind of aware of it. So you are getting, you are like, you are at the same time with the lion and gazelle. You are coming off as that you don't want, like I want to get it out. That's not kind of focused, like go-getter kind of energy. You are getting rid of that, but at the same time you are also shying away. We are also kind of like departing from this kind of feeling, this kind of approach of life, where you just laid back and you don't do something very proactively. You are kind of letting that kind of habit go as well. So it's like, it's not like a polar, either or that. So that doesn't mean that if you're not a good getter, I'm a couch potato, not like that. So you are realizing that you have been putting too much energy just too laid back. That's what I'm saying. Like you somehow, like, if it happens, it's gonna happen. Maybe it also can come from your like, maybe in before you tried to go and get things in love, pertaining to especially in love, and it always backfired on you. It always made you feel like you just realize, oh, that was not the thing. Why did I jump into this so aggressively, so eagerly? But I really don't feel that, that all these things kind of made you a little subdue energy, and you are kind of, you realizing, and you are kind of getting out of that. Definitely they are they are very funny. This person is just so ready to start something with you. They cannot wait. They are like, their every moment their heart is itching, their feet is itching. They just absolutely ecstatic. I feel like this could be the person for you, because the way they're reacting is just outwardly. Maybe they are not too much into write poetry and this and that, not like that kind of way, but their energy, their emotion, their adrenaline, like, it's not even hormonal based, it's not just passion based. Seriously, it's not. They just have a, they live life on the based on adventure, on the based on figure out what else life has to offer, and they really want to start that journey with full of passion, with full of love, as soon as possible. Like, they cannot wait. They cannot wait. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Cups upright, they feel like, okay, I don't want to get this kind of pentacle role, but at the same time they are doing it. So they are like conflicted. They are little conflicted because that's not their habit, that's not their by default, so they are doing it. But then they feel like, no, this, I'm not going to be Knight of Pentacles because it's too slow. It just calculate too much. It just doesn't listen to their intuition. I'm gonna be this kind Knight of Cups who is absolutely in tune with their emotions, emotion and intuition, and that's why they feel very energetic, because that's where they get feel like, oh my god, when I'm gonna be with Sagittarius, I cannot wait anymore. I'm sitting on a fire, I cannot wait anymore. So they that's their inner emotion, so emotion, we are very complex being, so emotion is like all this conflicting emotion, but they're still maintaining the stable outlook of it. Like they still, it's like all these things going on, all these things bubbling up, they cannot wait to be with you, but at the same time they are allowing the universe to bring you to them, and being like very like kind of calm about it, trying to focus on their life, but there is a lot going on underneath, and then you it could be, this person could be very well the person you are thinking about, because it just you guys are very different, like not really you guys kind of mirroring each other a lot. It just you guys are different, like you guys are same, but on not on the same time, so it looks very different at the same time. So when you want to be a rock, they want to be soil. When they want to be soil, you want to be rock. So you both have the capacity to be rock and soil both, but not, timing is not matching. So like after that, you are while you are letting this thing, like like a little bit of subdue energy, kind of letting that go, what you're doing, you are getting a awakening, you are getting you are really seeing things for like what you are doing, and what you held such a truth for so long time. You felt like maybe you are the person who believed that like whatever meant to happen in life, it's gonna knock on your door, and even if you don't do anything, it's gonna knock on your door and deliver it to you, which is true. But what you do with that truth, you always feel like it's just gonna manifest on its own, and you are just realize that is not the truth. Yes, things what meant to be, you are gonna pass in your life will make that connection. You will path cross, your path will cross, but how you capture that moment, how you make that truth your truth, that takes a lot of emotional groundedness. If you're not emotionally grounded, you cannot just rely on universe to bring everything onto your feet and you do nothing. You have to be emotionally available to accept those truths. Otherwise, this truth is absolutely negative. This truth is good for nothing. If you're not a nine of cups, if you're not emotionally mature, emotionally accepting this truth can become a very soon a falsification of avoidance, and you are understanding that, and you have been doing that, and you did not realize that what you are doing wrong, because you thought that, okay, I know that how to manifest, you need to be impressed, right? Let things come to you, let things come to you. I did that, but it became devil. I found myself in a stuck situation. Now I'm feeling all this, but what did I do wrong? In reflection, you are really looking that only thing that you did wrong here, that you accept the truth, you identified the truth immediately when you saw this person, or this person or someone that you deeply in love with, your true love, but you were not emotionally satisfied with yourself to accept that truth. So this truth became a falsification for all this kind of weight and doing nothing, procrastination, laid back attitude, and then just admiring from afar and not having the confidence and groundedness to really gets your hand dirty. So you are understanding that, and they are like you, because like I said, you both can be rock and clay, but you have this kind of, when you are rock they are clay, when they are clay you are rock, and nothing came together. It always felt like this kind of invisible conflict, and they are right now they are in a very nice position though, because they, in their emotion, they feel all this activity, they feel that this is, they just wanna, if you give them a chance, they will start their entire life right now in this moment as we are speaking. They are so ready, but at the same time they are curbing their enthusiasm and putting into some kind of more, let universe bring it to me. So this balance is actually bringing luck for them, that they are internally absolutely ready, but externally they are not like fire ant. Because if they come across too aggressive, if they come across, hey Sagittarius, what's going on, come on, come on, come on, if they do that thing, you will be like, it's not gonna fly. So like, so they are trying to, they are understanding that in order to really make this wheel for like make this wheel turning and bring this luck, and you guys can be together, they need to be on the same page. So in order to same page, they also understood that you both have the, like I said, you both are rock and clay, both. But if they have to be clay when you are clay, you have to be clay when they're clay, or vice versa. So this timing thing, wheel of fortune is also about timing. They're bringing that timing, they're bringing their own luck by understanding the timing, the concept of timing, and how synchronicity with timing is absolutely everything when it comes to reuniting with someone, when it comes to being with someone and connecting with someone. You can be 100% freaking like vibe wise matching, but if that person and you not on the same timing, no matter how compatible or whatever, that I don't like that word at all, no matter how much you can build together, if the timing is not right, you are not being on the same frequency at the same time, it's not gonna create music. Music is all, it's the two tune has to come together and kind of make a third one, and the third can be contradictory or can be symphony, but the thing is it has to come together. They understand that, and that's why they are bringing their luck, because they are holding this kind of excitement, holding this kind of agility, holding this kind of fire inside, but on the outside they are being very stable. They are accepting the role of universe has to play, and you are accepting that you took universe for granted. You took this love, your connection, your emotion, your own feelings for granted, your own senses for granted. You need to put works into those in order to really get into that, and you are understanding that. So you both are doing their own thing, and it's inevitable that you are gonna come together. You are gonna come together like luck in wheel of fortune is there. Their side is like they're turning their wheel, and your wheel of fortune is there, but you turn them into a devil by not working on your own emotion, working on your own, that the universe has given to you, by taking things for granted. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope you get something out of it, and I will talk to you later. Okay, take care. Bye.